I care a little bit, but I didn't care enough.
I am so excited. I did not think we were gonna be able to find stockings.
I got another one of these back pads because I'm telling you, they are amazing. I'm adding some coffee to the cream. I cannot believe, well I can because I planned well. But since we're kind of buttoning up this part of Vlogmas, then there are a few things that I will mention and address. Hey guys, good morning and welcome to day 23. I can report that I feel so much better than I thought I would today. Last night I wore one of these Thermacare low back heat pads. Game changer. Took some Advil. I still actually have it on. It says 16 hours and it's still going strong. So took a couple of Advil this morning, got our video edited. It is, YouTube's doing its thing so that I can then get it published before we head out. And it is before noon, so I'm really happy about that. It's also supposed to rain again. There's like a 25% chance, something like that. So I'm not even gonna bother with the hair, but I am still in my comfy robe, so I definitely need to go get dressed. I rewrote my entire list so that we can be absolutely precise in timing where we need to go, in the order in which we need to go to these places so that we can maximize the efficiency, and time management is going to be key. So here is our list right here. There are 10 places on here. So I'm gonna just go ahead because like I said, we're gonna knock things out today. We've got Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Sprouts, PetSmart, Costco, Target, Mall, Kohl's, and Trader Joe's. So I have returns in here too. I don't know if we'll get to Trader Joe's today. It just kind of is gonna depend on how quickly we can get through everything else. But we got a big day ahead of us. This is kind of like me. We got to button up Christmas because I don't want to have to go anywhere or do anything because technically tomorrow we are celebrating our Christmas here. So this stuff needs to get done, which I'm feeling very hopeful. I'm feeling very optimistic that we're going to be able to do it. So good vibes only. Let's get it done. So I gotta go get dressed because I can't go out like this. All right, we are cleaned up. We are ready to go. I am wearing all the comfies. We have tennis shoes on, a sweatshirt, leggings. So let's get this done. I am very thankful that it is not super cold outside. And right now it is not raining. It's very gray, but it's not raining. So I'm thankful for that. And my seat is straight up and down. Now what I'm gonna do is, so standing and walking, so far, not a problem. It will be probably when we get towards the end. But for now, it's just getting up, down, in, out of the car. So I'm going very, very slowly.
First stop, post office. We'll pick that up from here when we're done. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. These are super light. They're big, but light. Yesterday's package was so heavy. Today, I like it when it comes like this.
Just dropped off the packages. So it is time to knock out as many things as we can. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna go with Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Sprouts, PetSmart, Costco, Target. We're gonna try and knock out all of these things because they're all in kind of the same area and it's the majority of our stuff.
think I'm gonna do the mall last because technically I could spend a lot of time at the mall, so it'll kind of keep me on track, you know what I mean? And I don't know how long it's gonna take at the mall, so I'd rather save that for last so that I'll know if I need to hurry there or not. This is our biggest list here. Let's knock it out. I want them to be unscented. Here we go. This is what I need. I am so excited. I did not think we were going to be able to find stockings. There's a ton. Yay. Checking in. Are you? Man, you guys, we are on a roll. Getting so much done. Next set of returns. We're here. We're doing really good on time. So I just went into Petco. We got Kai's food, so he is good to go. And at Target, I got another one of these back pads because I'm telling you, they are amazing. And then I needed to get a wedding card to take with us to California. So let's see, what do we have left? Oh, I don't have to go to Costco because I got Kai just a really small pack of bullies because he's gonna be boarded. So I want him to have those treats. So we've got that. I've come home to drop off all the things and go to the bathroom. And then I needed to restock. I don't think I showed you guys the delivery little area over here. Looks like that. They've got snacks and water. We are here at the mall. I got a parking spot. I'm so excited, but getting into the mall was a little bit of a mess. So I at least have a place to park, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going into Nordstrom's. We'll see what I can find. I technically still need 3 things, and I think I can find them all at Nordstrom's. Well, one is actually at Lululemon, so technically 2 stores. But if I could find all of this, we're likely not gonna make it to Trader Joe's today, but that'll be the only place I didn't go. Oh, and I have an express return, which is upstairs. Oh, that's okay. I think we can do it. right, French vanilla twist. All right, you guys, we're home. I cannot believe, well, I can because I planned well. I am so proud of us. We did just about everything on this list, like the necessity things that I needed to get done today, we got done today. It is 5:40. I have 20 minutes. I'm making our coffee right now. So I'm gonna make this and then we have to live stream. So I'm gonna run upstairs, but I will show you what I can of our haul after. We're going with the Joy mug. And yep, I'm adding some coffee to the cream. We didn't get to go to Trader Joe's, but that's not a big deal. That is not a necessity thing. In fact, that can actually wait until next week. But everything else, oh, we did good. We did good today. By the way, French vanilla twist, yum. So I thought I would just bring you through. Now tomorrow we're gonna actually do a proper home tour and I'll show you the sections that we have decorated, what they look like, all the good things. But there were just a couple of areas that I knew I wanted to zhuzh up a little bit or add to or decorate all together because we haven't done everything. So I also knew that at Hobby Lobby, everything was going to be more than 50% off, which everything so far was 66% off. It'll eventually go to 75, I think, if I remember correctly. But anyways, I got all of this on discount and I knew I wasn't gonna need it until now. So I waited in hopes that it would all be there. But I have this garland that I thought was just super cool. It is very glittery, like glitter everywhere. But I thought it was really pretty. And then I got this garland, which is also gonna go with this one here. And I just thought that was really cool. And both of these, without the discount, this one I think was $12 and this was $7, plus the 66% off, which is really, really good. And then I also got these, just a little bit of decor for the guest bedrooms. I got this one, which is gonna be added to what I already have. I love wooden trees like this, and I got this one. So this will go with my wood forest that I have over on the island. Now, when we go to California, I'm making a really big charcuterie board. So I got these at Walmart. I'll just put these in my carry-on. And then I got some napkins, just some festive napkins. And how cute are these tongs? I thought they were adorable. So these I am going to use for the charcuterie board too, but it does take up much space. They're very little, lightweight, so we're good to go. And then I actually had some things already sent to my sister, like little picks and little skewers, things like that. But I thought this little guy would be cute, like sitting front and center with some picks coming out of it, or even toothpicks would be good. So this was super cute. I just wanted some things to make the charcuterie board itself festive. I also got these picks. I think I got 6 of these little itty bitty guys. They were like, I don't know, I think 30 cents each. But I think just sticking these in between the meats and the cheeses, I think will look really cool. And then I also got these candles, which need to go in a couple of the a few of the hurricanes that I have. And then I also got this for one of our guest bedrooms too. And I'll show you how all of that turns out tomorrow. But I just wanted a little festive something in the guest bedrooms for the kids when they get here. Now, a lot of that stuff was super inexpensive because truthfully, I probably didn't need any of that because
we pretty much just decorate downstairs. But like I said, I just wanted a little pop of some kind of Christmas decor in both our guest rooms because our kids are gonna be staying in there. Okay, so I wanna mention, oh, the last thing that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I'll tell you, I've been looking for stockings, not at Hobby Lobby, because I did not think in a million years that they would have stockings left, and they had a ton. So I got these stockings, Kaylee, Maddie, and Robbie, and oh, I love them. I think they're so pretty. I love that there were 3 different colors. So that makes me happy. And they were like $3 each. This stocking, $3. What? Like, seriously, so good. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to do a proper tour of the different areas because I also feel like we've been kind of piecing things together over the last couple of weeks. So I've been adding touches of things here and there too that I haven't filmed any of that because either I'll do it late at night or I'll do it really early in the morning. So we'll kind of bring everything together. But since we're kind of buttoning up this part of Vlogmas, then there are a few things that I will mention and address. Now let's come here to our village stand. Now I had said before that I was needing to decide if I want to paint the holes black, which eventually, yes, I can do. Definitely want to paint that one as well. But here's the thing, you really can't tell. Like, you don't look at this and go, oh my gosh, there's a bolt there. Look at the holes in that. Like, it's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. Not enough to, you know, make a project of it and bring out a paintbrush and open the can. Like, we don't need to do that. Not right now. Not a priority. I love the way this all came out. Like, it is so good. So good. Now, a couple things that I will need to do. So next year, I'm gonna need to get 2 more of these garlands so that we can go all the way around each of the stands because like this one right here, which you can't tell because the trees are there, but I know and I want them next year. I want to be able to wrap all the way around. So next year we'll get a couple more of these, but this year, like I said, you can't even tell. It's not a big deal at all. Another thing that I'm thinking I want to do is get, like, I don't know, little tiny brick pavers or things that look like streets, because right now it just looks like snow on snow, which isn't bad at all. It's not that I don't like that. But I think it would be really cool to be able to do like little pathways, so that'll be fun. The other thing I was thinking of, posts, and then have twinkle lights just go across. I think that would look absolutely amazing. I love this forest, like it just makes me happy. And to have twinkle lights, oh, I think that would be awesome. And next year, I'll position this a little different. Maybe where like this is what is front and center rather than it being sideways like that. But next year, these are all things that I learned kind of as I was going through creating this and learning. Like, this is the first time I've ever like really put a village together this way and kind of thought about where I wanted the pieces. Like, love. So this was absolutely a learning curve and one that, oh, I would absolutely do again and cannot wait to do it again next year already. And here's the thing, usually when it comes to things like this, it's almost like you always need more. I always tell people when you're decorating a tree, you get your ornaments, get twice as many. Like, you always need more ornaments than you originally think. That is what I thought when it came to this village. I had more than I needed and I love the way it turned out. Now, I did level out the stand, and when you guys saw when I was like kind of shifting things around, it was moving a little bit. It was the bottom because part of the legs were on the carpet. So it was wobbly just a little tiny bit, not even enough to make it seem scary, but we have fixed that. So we are leveled out. And the design of this stand is amazing. You can very easily level out each of the shelves. So good to go. And it's just one of those things where you do it and you think of other things as you're doing it. But honestly, I had already kind of created what I wanted here and then thought of other things. And if I would add to it, I would have had to move things around. And we're good. We're good. And from the feedback from you guys love it too. And it'll just keep getting better. And like I said, even like the cords, the way that the cords are back there, like next year we'll be able to perfect all of those little design elements that I learned as I was doing it. But again, love it. And then the last like thing I would think I would want to add and haven't quite decided, but a train to the bottom. Now something down the road, and I'll have to kind of think about how I want to address next year, but you could see that these lights are a little bit cooler than they are warm. Like I think these are maybe soft white rather than warm white, and there is a difference. So you can see like you have this coloring, but then on the mantle you have this coloring. It's a lot just warmer. Now the coloring of lights within our house, we need to get that situated. We have daylight, we have warm white, we have soft white, we have everything in between. Like we have to figure out the lighting situation, which is a project for next year. I'm not worried about it. And it's not just with my Christmas twinkle lights and they're different colors, because truth be told, it bugs me a little bit, but we'll figure it out. And I don't want to spend thousands of dollars trying to switch out all the lights that we have, because what we have, we've accumulated over years. And if you remember last year, we switched out all of our Christmas tree lights and I don't love the color. And in 100% transparency, I forgot that I wanted to get new lights for this and then donate or even sell these LEDs, because the LED soft white or warm white is different than your regular twinkle lights. So that's not gonna bug some people it will, some people don't care. I care a little bit, but I didn't care enough to fix it this year. And I do know that some people have noticed that, and I am aware, but it is what it is. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. We knocked out so many things. We got so much accomplished. I am so thankful that my back lasted and made it and feels so much better tonight than it did last night. Hands down, 100%. Those little back pads, the Thermacare low back, game changer. Loved it, wore it all day. Probably gonna put a new one on tonight because it really, really did help. I will see you tomorrow and we will walk around the house and we will take a look at the areas, some that you might recognize, some might be new, but I will show you the areas that we have decorated in just one video so you can see all of it in its glory. All the lights on, all the candles lit, because let me tell you, when we light all the candles and all the lights are on and like the main lights in the house are off, it's gorgeous and beautiful and just makes my heart so happy. Thanks for spending the day with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.